I decided to kill the old me, not with a bullet, with silence. The moment I made that decision, something inside me cracked open and died. The part that begged, the part that apologized for breathing too loud, the part that performed loyalty like a street dog doing tricks for scraps. I buried him without a funeral. Day one was war. My phone kept screaming. People demanding answers, demanding pieces of me. I stared at the screen until my eyes burned, and I let every message rot on scene. No blue ticks, no typing, just nothing. And in that nothing, I tasted freedom for the first time. They panicked. I could feel it through the walls. Day two. My own mother looked at me like I was a stranger. She asked the same question she's asked for 28 years. Better, kaya hua. But how no? I looked at her, really looked. And for the first time I didn't flinch. I didn't fill the air with noise to make her comfortable. I just held her gaze until she looked away first. She made me tea that evening without asking if I wanted sugar. She already knew I stopped sweetening things for people. Day three. The office became a circus. Colleagues circled like hyenas. He's depressed. He's broken up. He thinks he's too good now. I walked through them like smoke, when my manager cornered me in the corridor and barked, "We need to talk about your attitude." I said absolutely nothing, just stared until he started stuttering. He gave me the next project lead role by the end of the week. Funny how silence promotes faster than ass kissing ever did. Day four, I met my ex at the mall by accident. She smiled that old smile, the one that used to turn me into a puppy. "Hey, long time." I nodded once. She kept talking, filling the air, getting louder, desperate. I never broke eye contact. After 30 seconds, her smile collapsed. She whispered, "You scare me now." I almost smiled. Good. That night I sat on the edge of my bed and cried harder than I've ever cried in my life. Not because I was sad, but because I finally felt the weight of how much I had betrayed myself all these years. I cried for the nights I stayed up overthinking replies, for the times I shrank myself to fit into rooms that were never meant for me. For every sorry I said when I wasn't sorry at all. Those tears were the baptism of the new man. Day five, I deleted Instagram, WhatsApp, everything. Not because I hate people, but because I finally love myself more than I love their validation. The silence in my room became so loud it started echoing in my bones. Day six, I went to the same cafe where I used to sit for hours trying to impress girls with stories. Same corner table, same black coffee. A girl walked past, looked at me, stopped, came back, and asked if the seat was taken. I looked up slowly, said nothing, just moved my jacket. She sat down. We didn't speak for 40 minutes. She kept stealing glances. When she finally left, she slipped her number into my hand and whispered, "You're terrifying in the best way." I never called her, but I kept that paper. Proof that power speaks louder than any pickup line ever could. Day seven. I stood on my balcony at 3 a.m., city asleep, wind cutting through my skin. I spread my arms and screamed. Not a word, just raw sound, until my throat bled. The old me would have been terrified someone might hear. The new me hoped the whole world heard. I am no longer available for debates about my existence. I am no longer auditioning for roles in other people's lives. I am not cold. I am clarity. I am not arrogant. I am accurate. My silence is not empty. It is full of every no I should have said years ago. Full of every boundary I was too weak to draw. Full of the respect I used to hand out like free samples. Now you have to earn it. I walk slower now. Because kings don't rush, I speak less. Because every word I say now costs someone something. I look people in the eye longer. Because I finally see them, and they feel seen. Most can't handle it. If you're watching this and your chest is burning, good. That fire is the old you dying. Burn him completely. Stop explaining, stop justifying, stop performing. Stop shrinking. Let them call you whatever they need to call you to sleep at night. Let them invent stories about why you changed. Let them miss the version of you that danced for their approval. That version is dead, and he's never coming back. From this moment forward, your silence is your throne. Your peace is your crown. Your presence is your weapon. Walk like you already know they'll move out of your way. Because they will. I stopped explaining myself and became undeniable. Now it's your turn. Close this video, delete the tabs, turn off the lights, and for the next 7 days, say nothing. Unless it sets your soul on fire to say it. I'll be waiting on the other side, stronger, quieter, free. See you when you arrive. A screen stays black for 10 full seconds. Only your breathing, slow, calm, unbreakable.